Hello, I hope you are well. Welcome to another Weather Predictions reading. Okay, I did try to do this before, but there was a lot of banging and clashing in the background from my son, so it didn't happen. Basically, I got St. Andrews, and then I got weather interference. And then as I got told to go into my cards and I separated them, one on the top was folded so I could see it, and it was weather interference confirming it. So this is disruption to communication, lines of communication, disruption, which is signals, Morse code. I can hear the signal, beep, 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 beep. And then I heard solar flare. So we've got a couple of things going on there. An illegal loophole. And I'm saying Mr. Trump when I say that, so I don't know what's going on there. Some weather interference causes a legal loophole. So somebody interfering with something, could be Epstein files, or Epstein, however you say it. And there's definitely some interference. It's a distraction in the background because I keep hearing noise over there. Okay, and we've got Archangel Raphael, or somebody called Raphael. It's possible too. And cooperation. Merlin, so somebody fancies themselves as, I would say this is a magician close to somebody in power. A spin doctor, I'm hearing. Causing weather interference. And then we've got hat men as well. Right, what they're showing me. Oh, that's funny. I've had a lot going on. I'm seeing a robin again, which means warning. I've been seeing a lot of robins, as on books and things like that, which always means warning for me. The European robin, English robin, one of our national birds. So as a warning here, I'm seeing quite a few of them. Oh, and they've put one on the table. Lovely, thank you. So that's either I'm going to start fitting when I'm doing this video with my FND, or it's about something coming forward. They showed me the hat men. Now, if any of you used to watch Spitting Image, they're showing them. It's because I said something yesterday about hat men and people on the other side, because oh my goodness, things I was having yesterday. I'm going to do, I think, a podcast today about it, and maybe a little article on the can't get my words out, Substack. I got stopped yesterday doing that. I'm going to try and show you what was going on around me, but there is somebody basically trying to wind me up, and we'll call him a hat man, and from the spirit world, and they're showing me Spitting Image. Do you remember how they used to show the press on Spitting Image with a little hat and the faces of pigs? Hey, I'm not saying that. That's Spitting Image. For God's sake, don't think that. No way. I don't, but I think that the hat men, I'll tell you that now, some of these nasty spirits. So that's what they're showing me. It's because of what I said yesterday, I think. Okay, I'm going to get one more. Hold on. Clearing the way. Something ex-military, I'm hearing. Final one. Captured by aliens. This could literally mean something that is alien to the country we're talking about, or organisation, or whatever it is. Okay, doesn't have to mean it's space aliens. Sometimes it does on here, so be aware of that. So I want to say a massive thank you to all of my new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Please get these messages out to as many people as possible. Use X, I'm not ashamed. Please consider joining the channel as well. I'll be doing another video for the Orion members at the weekend. What else? Please check out my Substacks. I've got lots of stuff about aliens, my spooky life. I still think they're one and the same. And yeah, all sorts of things going on there, and will predictions. So please check that out. And my books on Inca as well. They're there as well. If you like 75 Shades of Grey type, then they're for you. It's my previous life. Anyway, I wanted to write thrillers. There you go. Some of them are very thrillerish. Yeah, okay. So my name is Sara.curranross, and I'm a psychic medium, channeler, empath, author, whatever. Quite a few. I wear many hats. So there you go. Yeah, welcome. Right. And of course, thank you to my loyal people who've been here from the start, in the middle, all those who just keep going with me. I've all your messages and comments. I can't respond to them all, but I do read them. Okay? So thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm glad, something else I have to say. We had the predictions about the tsunamis. Been getting them for a while, since last year actually. But yeah, people were talking to me about that. We also had Starmer talking about the Palestinian recognising Palestine as a state, which I literally got that in the early afternoon. By the evening, he was on the TV or whatever talking about it. So that was kind of weird. And then all of the planes, the aircraft system, at the airport, I can't remember the system that it was, but to do with the aircraft in the airport. I think it was at Heathrow, and grounding the flights and having the load cancelled. And we talked about that with the hybrid warfare. So they haven't confirmed it's that, but we'll wait and see. But yeah, so a lot coming true. So that's kind of scary. I get a bit scared when that happens. And then I think somebody else said on there that there was we've been talking about an intruder and unaliving. They said there was a murderer or serial killer not caught in Massachusetts, and we keep getting Massachusetts. So let's see what comes out this time. So we have this weather interference. Oh yeah, and there's going to be a UN conference about the Palestine, the Gaza thing as well. So that was interesting. It's interesting, and it's coming out again. Why can I not speak? I'm not getting my words out. That's not FND. Somebody can't speak. Gagging order. It's going to be a gagging order. This may be in relation to Epstein files. She will bring him down. Yes, and so much happened. A lot of you were talking about the name of was it Krista? I can't remember her surname. McGliff, something like that. Who was on the Challenger spacecraft. Yes, it was her. I had that confirmed. She's got long hair now. That's how she likes to see herself. But when I looked her up, that was her face, who I was seeing. So if you want to check out that video, I think it's the last one I did. Okay. Oh, we've got a family dispute going on as well. Testing the boundaries of something. There's some information coming out about a family that's unexpected and quite shocking. And we've got solutions. Something being tested. Nuclear test. I've just heard privet hedges. I don't know what that means. Behind the privet hedges. So there's something going on. This could be an unaliving, something like that, involving a family. Oh God, can we have some nice stuff, please? Somebody put on there, I don't know if they were being sarcastic or what, but any good news? And I couldn't resist putting on, well, I asked for it. I asked for it. But we don't always get it, do we? Oh, one more. Messenger. I'm saying postman. I've seen UK one with a red. I see a lot of red at the moment. A lot of red. Oh, I'm seeing Trump with his hat on. But I'm seeing a lot. I'm looking at red flowers in front of me right now. Interesting. Let's have a go with them. Gagging order. think Mary Trump, is there something with she's going to try and come out with, and there's a gagging order? I don't know if it's her. I'm getting another family, something about the Kennedys, about President Kennedy. There's some sort of gagging going on. Gagging going on? Like making people shush. And for Epstein, possibly for Epstein files. There's some big fat Kennedys about releasing some sort of information. I'm also saying King Charles, so I don't know if there's a dispute there. So we have obsession and animal. I want to put the animal first. An animal has an obsession. Well, that's certainly what I've been seeing around me. Cryptid stuff. I'm looking at those people. All of these people are in conflict here, or talking, and then these two are clearly saying what's going on, and they're shocked. Oh, look, we didn't see you before. They don't see you, but we do. Seeing the truth. This is also saying truth about reality. They had me watching The Matrix again last night. I also want to be Trinity. I said, no, Neo. I want to be Trinity. But anyway, animal. And do you know how they show me sometimes? They show me Animal off the Muppets. I loved Animal. Now they're showing me my cartoons, but I've always, if I had to be anybody off a cartoon, with the animals or whatever, I want to be the Roadrunner. Not as in, what was he called? Wildy Coyote or whatever he was called. He couldn't get the Roadrunner. I want to be the Roadrunner. Meet. There's something about that, and they're showing me that. Wanting to go fast with something. Dancing with the Devil. An obsession. Is this Phantom of the Opera? I mean, that's Phantom of the Opera. Obsession. An animal obsession. So this could be animalistic as in too much how's your father kind of thing. Desire for something. Totally blinded someone. I just heard sees you as a means to an end. Causing grief. An obsession. This is some sort of unaliving. A murder that's taken place that's caused from an animal obsession. I can't have what I want, so you can't either. You as a collective will be deprived of this person. So I don't know who this is. I don't like it. Oh, God. Can't we have something nice? No, not yet. It's going to shake something up. I don't know if a new law is going to come out of this. Whether it's already happened. It hasn't happened yet. So there's, hope they can get on a new timeline. Good. Because, I mean, look at this vicious little thing. It's almost like a childish obsession. Animalistic. It's like these people just keep looking at them. This is high profile. Looking at them going, my God, is that who you really are? Is that what you're really doing? So this is, born out of rage as well, because then, all right, that's a little bit scary. Show me Lou Ferrigno as the Incredible Hulk. He just scared the pants off me. He was the best. He's the best Hulk. Something about, I don't know, that's a couple more of these. But it's going to shake the foundations. This could be New York. Holding back the rain, a Duran Duran song. Holding back something. Look at her. Holding back the rain. holding back the flood, holding back the tempest, holding back the end of something. There's something about Gwyneth Paltrow here. Here in that plane. Stop playing with toy planes around me. Somebody's going. All this wackiness, it's all part of the reading. So, you know, oh, love. Seen Derek Jacobi on the stage. Oh, love, what sweet fools it makes of us. That's Shakespeare. Well, I am in Shakespeare country. There are a few places around here. You won't know where I am, but I'm not, you know, it's not a huge distance, shall we say, from Stratford upon Avon, and I go there a lot, so there's something about that. Maybe Shakespeare. Now, didn't they say they were trying to find out whether Shakespeare, what was it Shakespeare had, there was a portrait of a Shakespeare that somebody had found and they thought it was authentic when he was younger. I can't remember. They found out something. Why am I so hot? It's not that hot in here. It's always cool. Hot weather, warming up, surface of the earth, the crust is warming up. Okay, and we've got book. I don't know if there's going to be a big expose in a book here. The monster from the book. You see, this is relevant to me here from what I've been, the devil in the book. Oh, thank you. He's around a lot, my stalker spirit, but there's something like that. It's something stranger than fiction, something that somebody's written about. Why are you showing me that? Yeah, that wasn't a book, that was a film. Okay, what was that one? Midnight? It was supposed to be so scary and cursed, that movie, that people fainted, people actually died from fright. It was back when it's a silent movie, I think. And it was about London, midnight. The guy he looked like that, basically. He was very scary, you know. I think that's what they're referring to here, but something coming out of a book that's actually true. So we've got Phantom of the Opera here. So this is horror. So it could be somebody actually murdering because of a book. It's like something out of a book. It's a horror, it's a love story, and it's about obsession. Somebody could be copycatting something, I don't know, out of a book. Yeah, let me in. Not by the hair, my chinny chin chin. Okay. It's almost like this curse. If you watch this or you read this book or you do this, then this person comes through a portal. I know that sounds wild, but that's what I'm getting. And after what I saw yesterday, oh, these portals exist. These things that exist. Yeah. Put it this way, I'm getting rid of the mirror in my room. Right. I can see this guy's walking around me. There's somebody running rings. And we've got the ring with the ring of fire. What do they call it? You know, where the volcano went off with the tsunamis. So that's going to rumble again. It's not over. This person's running rings around me. There's something about running rings. Boom, boom, boom. You know, like they keep showing me water as if somebody's put a stone in the water and all these ripples come out in a circle. So I'm not sure what's happening there. Monster Monster love. It's like somebody's finding out that they're actually married to a monster. Okay, Holy Ghost. 1984. So this could be related to something happening in 1984. An open door. Something. It's just like the universe, source, whatever, created an open door to something in 1984. Oh, in 1984. From World War II. And why was that? This is odd. What's new? The end result was not worth it. Europe. But I don't get the Holy Ghost thing. What happened in Maastricht was 86, wasn't it? A treaty of Maastricht. I don't know why I got that in my head. I mean, I was alive. I was 14. 1984. I'm just looking at the numbers. For some reason, 984 is sticking out at me. An open door. So this is a portal. Is this time travel or something like that? Battle in the Pacific. Dark Magician. I don't know if they're talking about off-world again here or what. Reverse engineering. Okay. So, or this could be something mysterious. Opened a door in 1984 to allow something to come through from World War II. Now, I get a lot of this time stuff about World War II in particular. And what they show me, I mean, I see London back in the 1940s, everything. There is some connection here. A dark magician was able to do that. That could be scientists, it could be off-world, it could be whatever. I don't know how. I don't know. I'm trying to make a head and tail of all of this. The end result was not worth it. They wanted to try something again. This could be bringing back far-right energy or, I don't know. Disruption. Dark. I've just got lights on dark. Bringing back the dark from World War II back in 1984. I can't even remember what was going on. I was at school. The end result was not worth it. It was stopped. Now they're trying to, remember we've had the tech, now they're trying to reverse engineer that and try it again. And this is why we're getting all of this stuff that's going on in the world and edging closer and closer to war, World War III, you know. So yeah, but there are light workers on the planet trying to hold that back. I've talked about them being in time in different places, trying to manipulate and change things so we end up in war and they can take the planet. If you want to know more about that, please look at my previous videos. It's almost like things are happening and there's a firefighting going on from the angelic realm, from interdimensions, fighting other dimensions. Tsunami. Leave behind. A ghost. I'd say that's a wave of emotion. Leave it behind. It's something to do with the past. Manipulating the past. Loss. Manipulating people through loss, making them angry. We were talking about yesterday. When I went out yesterday, I'm sorry, what is wrong, people? What is wrong? They were just, everybody's walking around like a zombie. They're, and I'm talking about all types of people, men, women, children, whatever. They're all stretching, What do they say when somebody's? Well, they usually say man spreading or woman spreading. I don't know. Yeah, on a train, whatever. Yeah, it was like that across the pavement, and it was just the energy, the noise level went way high. I thought, I'm just going back. I'm going home. I've had enough. And I came to come back to the building here, and the noise and the people, there was some really strange things going on. Weird people, I'm sorry. I'm just a different type of weird. I'm weird, but I'm different type. And oh my God, I thought, I've got to get out here. It's really weird. The energy in here is, it's changing. I can feel the place emptying. As if I'm already moving, but I'm not. I'm going to look at a place tomorrow, so fingers crossed. But it's that kind of thing. It's like trying to manipulate people and get them distracted, like these people here. And as light workers and that, and I know you're light workers if you're watching this, we have to say, we know what it is that's going on. So your gifts may be going up. People's gifts, if you're a light worker, whatever, you may be, your gifts may be going up. I know a few are backing out, and I don't mean this in a derogatory way or anything about that. I've thought about it myself, I have to say. But some people are stepping back because they're just worn out, and I don't blame them, quite frankly. It's taking too much energy, and there's so much bombardment. You can feel it. For the last 3 days, the energy's felt like you're walking through sludge. And it's, So, trying to keep people heavy all the time. So they're lost in their world. Yeah, and anger and frustration, that's really going on. And it's spell work. Spell work on the collective. I'm sorry, but that's definitely what I'm getting. Tsunami of loss and fear. Okay, and economic trouble. Now we've got Men in Black here. Cruel lessons. Okay. A human hybrid. And we've got Orc. Now here we go. Michael, the Dark Magician. Are you going by that name today? Are you? Or whoever it is out there. This person keeps changing their name. And I know it's almost like you can exist in several places at once. You can have quite a few lives going on. Okay? You're not just in one. That's what I've been shown. You mightn't agree with that, but that's what I've been shown. So, this guy, he's manipulating other people, or he's doing something from somewhere. Because I know I have somebody who watches on the internet. So this person believes, or they are a human hybrid, so they're alien, and they also believe they're a man in black, but they're not. They're not. Ooh. Okay, so that's the over the hills, one far away part of the reading. India. I don't know if you can hear that. It's a bit odd. I told you, people are howling now out there. I'm not who you think I am. Can I just ask something? India. You're not talking about the house in the woods on... I am not who you think I am. I watched this guy called Yasko, and because him and Chris, his mate, go in the woods, and they look for ghosts and things like that. It's really good. Check them out. And they've just gone to this house they call the India House in the woods. They've gone back to it. And when I picked that up, that's all I could see. And they call it India House because somebody's written India on this derelict place on the door, right above the door. So they call it the India House. So I don't know. I'm hoping it's not connected to that. The ties that bind. I am not who you think I am. Is this person in India? I don't know. 3 days. Listening to me is very important here. Ooh, 1930s. Just said I was there. Myth meets truth. This one now. Mission of God. Climate change. So this could be somebody called India. I don't know. Slip up. Myth. I've got a light on myth. Are they saying something about climate change in the 1930s? That's myth or somebody. Oh, Virgo. I keep getting Virgo. The ties that bind to Virgo. What house is that? I can't remember what astrologically. Oh, Anubis. It always comes out with that card. This battle isn't over. Now, what's really strange is when this, what I saw yesterday, if you're into the spooky side of things and you want to know more about what I see, please check out the Channeling Through the World Storm Substack. I really talk about it on there. I did have a channel on here talking about stuff as well and trying to show things, but there were only some people who were interested in it. There weren't, I don't know, it just didn't take off so well on YouTube. So I may in the future, but Substack, people seem to be interested. So yesterday I have a shield of beings around me. I'm very protected, so don't worry about what these stalkers around me. I'm learning something from it. But this guy keeps coming around. He's doing it right now, okay? And Anubis is over the front. And I can see him. He will actually talk to him. When I say Anubis, Anubis comes to me. He's come to me in his form, but as a military general from World War II with little glasses, okay? A little bloke. And don't know why, but he does. And he's right over the front of me. And he's probably a huge bloke, but he's going to be little if he's over me. So I can see this guy walk round and then he'll stop. And I'm getting to the point where I can, and I hear people off and on, but I don't hear all the time. But I can hear that it's, yeah, this guy saying something to him. And then I hear, so he'll be talking away and I can see him doing this, showing him the ring. And I just see Anubis going, and that's what it's like. But it's almost like my hearing is tuning in, starting to tune in. I'm a bit worried about that. I'm just saying, I see them all. I'm going to hear them all. Oh my God. I do hear off and on, especially in the morning. And anywhere where there's water in this place, the activity is. Yes, I cleanse it. Yes, I ground. Yes, I protect. But these beings protect me, and I'm going to be talking about that on the Substack because it's what the hell? Showing me women with babies over there. I don't know what the hell that's about. But that kind of thing, and it's just I'm heavily protected. There are thousands here. Don't ask me why. I don't want to go into it, but I'm getting a light on Anubis, and he doesn't like Anubis, and I think that's why I have actually been pushed when I've done readings. They don't like me talking about certain stuff. So, and I always get Anubis. This battle isn't over because he won't let him in. He's the gatekeeper, obviously. So, Council of Light. Oh, here we go. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Okay. You're going to laugh. But no, I'm going to keep that for the Substack. But there's definitely something with that song and the movie Lucy. So it's to do with somebody coming with a whole load of star beings like I have around me. Oh, I've got an alien here. Right. Okay. It's all happening. Any predictions? Is there something about India? Okay. Right, I'm still seeing this surge of people trying to get out of a square, something like there's fire. It's an earthquake on the peninsula. I don't know. I just got the name, the word peninsula. All right, what now? Akashic records. No, you don't have my Akashic records. It's because I'm actually, every time I have a blow up with all of this and get angry, I actually clear a load of stuff. I'm showing I'm clearing stuff. And the more I see about what's going on around me, like these people, and that's what's happening with the collective here. It's all mirrored. Yeah, it could be happening in your life as well. So you start seeing, because somebody's running weather interference, so we don't see, and it's trying to break through, and we keep clearing stuff as a collective, and then we start to see more, like the UFOs and the nature of reality and what's going on, and things about the government, or the world, or knowing more about the climate and how the world functions, that kind of thing. Scientists making breakthroughs. We're seeing more and more what's really going on, and then people keep trying to run weather interference, and this is all this guy's doing, and he's trying to get, he wants something that I have. Okay, I don't want to go into it. I do that in my Substack. So why are you showing me a book? I don't know what it's got. There's like 3-4 of them over there, and I can physically see them, so it's quite, I ain't scared of them. So we're seeing more and more. So you'll start to see, everybody's going to be able to see what is going on here. The nature of reality. Maybe more spooks. Are they spooks? Are they aliens? Yeah, I don't know. I think they're one and the same. But yeah, there's a lot going on here. They're trying to interfere. But the more this happens to me, the more I see. And that's why they come in hard, because I've nearly evicted them. Ha ha ha. Huzzah. Okay. No, I want that one. Okay, so we have, King of Swords, cutting things out that no longer need to be here. So there's going to be a massive surge forward with that. Okay. The Ark. Wisdom. The wisdom, the Akashic records. There's going to be a surge forward in knowledge. There's going to be some more institutions collapse. There's going to be a lot of hoo-ha with this. We've got the 2nd of September going to cause a big division within the US, across the world, but in particular in the US. Something in the middle America. Something is going to collapse in Middle America. What is going to collapse in Middle America? Spoke for Trump. Look, 8 of Cups walking away because of revelations. Akashic records. It's written in the Akashic records for this to happen now. Do you know what I'm seeing? Like a book, and then out of nowhere, this writing starts appearing. Was that me move? I could have sworn. That could have been just me moving the desk, but I could have sworn I heard somebody shout there. Let me know if you hear anything, or it could be the desk. Try to. No. That was weird. If I hear it, I'll listen out for me moving around. Okay, and then we've got 9 of Pentacles, state of independence. So this is what we're aiming for. Yeah. Trying to come to this independent thought, freeing thought, freeing idea. 1984, Big Brother. Yeah. That's what I'm getting now for 1984, but that's back in time thing. But independent thought, bringing the light. This person's bringing the light and knowledge. Okay. Temperance. The devil. Trying to stop that, you see. Which one? This one? Which one? That one. All right. Yeah, coming in very fast. Knight of Wands. The Emperor. That's why they're trying to bring this energy of control, contrition, control, oppression. That's why they're trying to bring it in, because too many people have been awakening. And you're right, there are a lot of people have chosen to leave the planet who do not want to take part in this battle, because it is a battle for souls here. That's what I'm being told. Knight of Pentacles. Slow process of squashing people through fear and loss. Where do you want me to go? Queen of Wands, I will block you from doing that, from trying to do that to people. So that's what light workers are doing. Starseeds, everything. Guarding the light. Okay, see if I can round this off. They just keep me going all day, you know. NASA angels. Do you remember the UFOs that looked like angels that were seen? Or was it from the space station? It might have been from the Russian space station or so. I can't remember now. But do you remember? Have a look online for them. That's what that's reminded me of. I've seen beings like that. I was shocked. I thought, oh, they're really similar to the... Okay, one on the bottom. Yeah, Seven of Swords. It's like a battle competition, and it's deceit. Trying to bring in deceit again. Stealing the knowledge, hiding the knowledge that is in the ark under the water. Trying to keep it repressed. They're talking off-world stuff a lot, so... But it's all relevant to what's going on at the moment. Yeah, a removal of sight of reality. It's like they want to take us back, way, way back. And this is the 3. It's all through the 3. That's why everything is about... The number 3 must be sacred to them or something. And not just because of the Holy Trinity and all of that stuff. No, this is... It must be 3 must be complicit in their power. It may be part of a spell. Oh my God, here we go. Remember, it's their information. I'm grounded, and it's in the spell that they've woven over us, so we don't see. And what the light workers are doing are trying to give the gift of sight through the light again. Shine the light in the darkness. Okay. So the battle's going to intensify shortly, this spiritual battle. We've got 9 of Pentacles, trying to get independence again, going through in stages, breaking down each barrier. Conflict. It's almost like you get so far, and then it's conflict. No, that one. And then it's rejection again, down in loss. And it keeps going up and down and in circles, cycles. I wonder if that's what these ripples are, trying to, till it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and we're all in this mass awakening. Because once we do that, we will see how powerful we are, and we can evolve. It's the enslavement of the human race, of humanity. Okay. Yeah, we've got 3 of Wands waiting for the next cycle to come in. It's coming in fast. 8 of Wands. Right, I'm seeing a load of women around like a sisterhood, and they're trying to raise the flame. You're looking at me. Why are you looking at me? They see, it's almost like it. Do you know what they're giving me vibes of? I don't know. I didn't watch all of it. I sort of lost interest when what's that guy who played Superman? Gavel, Henry Gavel. Is it? Yeah, I can't remember anything, and just the message when I'm channeling. When he played The Witcher, and you know the women in there who were the magicians, the witches, whatever, and they went to fight this battle. I can't remember what it was now, but they were. One of them was really, really powerful. It's like that kind of thing. And that's what these people are. Aliens, interdimensional beings are coming up against. They're losing their power here. It's that we're trying to get rid of. Two of Wands. It's like storming the gates. I just used to say it the other way round. You know, like this woman would be, you know, you've got this man who's coming towards her. But I'm saying it this way. She's storming the gates to freedom. Let my people go, Moses, whatever. There's obviously a whole load of beings involved, but it's like I'm paving the way. You can't. On a mission of God. Oh, wow. Oh, cool. I love it. The divine feminine. Storming the gates of this toxic manipulation of true masculinity. Yeah. And, well, femininity, quite frankly, as well. So, and she is storming it, and he's waiting for the battle. Ooh. Tables have turned. Thinking, remind me of the two Ronnies, the worm that turned. You've got to be my age to remember that. God, Diana Dawes was brilliant in it. Dear. Yeah. Not saying the truth. We can move out of this situation, the Eight of Swords. We can move out of it. There's nothing stopping us, but it's almost like this illusion, this deception we have over this. You know, they've blindfolded us. We can't see that we can come together in unity as a collective. It's not a hopeless dream. That's what they want you to believe. It's not. And then we've got, and once we do, the gift, evolution, abundance in all forms, yeah? Ooh. So there's some good news, isn't it? We just have to see. Page of Swords. What else? I'm going to wait until I see why are we getting the Page of Swords? Don't look at me like that. That means it's a spiritual for the god, that's all. Oh, did you notice I've taken them down? I've taken the somebody called them dollies, he's right. But the statue things, there were things going on with them. Oh, Queen of Wands. I'm wondering, is that, because normally I say the Queen of Wands is somebody on here, but I'm seeing her with a softer face. Right, okay. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I don't like you. Hang on. Sorry. This battle isn't over. They're going to keep trying, and that's going to be the challenge for the human race. Peace and calm. Okay. Basically, so you've got divine masculine, divine feminine together there, and this battle I've been talking about, and then you've got getting the wish, yeah, the wish to come together, the strength by both of them, okay, And then you've got coming together. This is within all people. This is not lovers. This is within all people. We have masculine, feminine. We have all sorts in there, but this is what everybody concentrates on. And offering peace and calm. And look, what it was meant to be. Yeah. Peace and calm. But we still have this person who won't give up and keeps coming forward with a proposal. Okay. So this can be the dark keeps coming forward, and that's the challenge. But it's becoming more into balance, so everything can be, you've got to have the light with the dark with the light. The force that's coming at us is something ancient and very, it's worse than the dark, to be honest. I don't know how that works, but that's what I was told in previous readings. It's more conniving, apparently. But this person is operating in purely masculine as well. When I say person, I mean these beings, whatever. And they won't even entertain having anything feminine. Okay, so they're going to keep trying to come back in. But we will be better equipped to deal with all of that because of the trials and tribulations that we have gone through. That is if we don't blow ourselves up first and give them what they want. You want one more? Okay, nearly done. Yeah. The Queen of Pentacles. Is that the same for the women? Following the star. What is this? But is this something different? This is something different. Okay. So what's this about? Strategy. Star strategy. This is strategy from the stars. This is our star brothers and sisters helping us. Sending a woman to help us. Okay. Divine feminine. To cause a tower. Final one. So this is the rise of the divine feminine. We've got the devil here as well, though. Doubt. Tower of doubt. And then tower that this can be completed. That's what they're trying to break down as well. To break down the divine feminine. It's just going to keep going on and on and on. But the best we can hope for at the moment is this balance that comes in. It may be trying to say that there are people who will operate only in masculine and women who will only operate in feminine. And they'll go on raging and they'll be pushed to the left, recruiting people to go to the... Now, I don't mean that politically, for God's sake, don't get the wrong idea. What I mean is this guy who stalks me, he comes in from the left-hand side. But he's very far right and worse. He's evil. There's no getting away from it. So don't think this is the political line here. It's not. It's about energy and which way they decide to come in. So they'll always... It's like stage. If you're on a stage, they'll always come in from the left or the right or the back or, you know. I just want to say the Chinese word for the back. Hold me on. Why did I want to... I don't know. It's just stuck in my head. From behind. Might be something about China here. I don't know, but I'm not getting any more. So, yes. So it's recruiting. They operate that way. So that's why I'm seeing those people as well. That's why these women are with this guy. He brings a troop with him. And they try to give me messages visually, and it's physical. And these are Alfrediconians, reptilian, whatever you want to call them. I know it's a bit... This reading for some people will be like, whoa, but I have to give you the backstory, and I have to give you... This is alien involvement. This is interdimensional, and I've been saying this right from the start. So, and I know others have as well. So, you know, that's what's going on. So there will always be, it's almost like there are some humans that will go to that side. They will just leave and go to that. But the new earth, the new is this balance. Okay? Just say, you're out. Done. Okay. So I hope you found that interesting. Again, you can stop looking at me. I don't think this card keeps looking at his eyes. Oh, thanks to the person who told me about the Sandman thing I want to watch on Netflix, that the dragon was all right. Sorry, spoilers. Oh, thank God. I will watch now. So, yes. I'm still saying The Gentleman of Buffy as well. I was trying to find it last night. I don't know what streaming service it's on. But I will find it again. I wouldn't care. I've got all the DVDs. Every single Buffy DVD. Can't play it. Anyway. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. Got something out of it. Please subscribe if you did. Please like, share, comment. And thank you for doing that. And please share the messages. They're pretty important. As I say, X, not ashamed. And check out the Substacks if you want to know more about the background of this and what's going on and what is happening in my life. I have got a little video and I don't know whether to show it because some people say and some people don't. And I think everybody can see. My son saw all of these faces and what was going on. And it's in my broken mirror that I'm trying to get rid of. Yes, I broke it. Don't worry about the bad luck because quite frankly, I've had it for years. So, I don't care anymore. It's got to go out. And I had a load of stuff I was sorting out. And something happened yesterday that wasn't brilliant for my son and I. And I wasn't very happy and he wasn't. And I was a bit annoyed and upset. And I was having a conversation with my guides and I saw what was going on. They showed me what was going on around me and why I was getting so angry all the time. These people are in my face, but they can't hurt me. So don't worry about that. But if you want to know more about that, check out my Substacks. And anything else? My books on Inkit. And if you would like a personal reading, you join the channel as well. If you'd like a personal reading, I do past lives, future lives, all sorts of stuff. I can do a big reading for you on that, or just one question, whatever. All in the description. Check them out. Okay, and if you sent me an email about it, I will get back to you. I've just had a lot to do and my FND's been playing up for the last few days, so it's been a bit difficult. But I will get back to you. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic weekend. I will get back to you at the weekend and I shall see you next time. Take care. Thanks. Bye.